Good day, everyone, from wherever you are watching me from. My name is Comfort Olanireti Adedugbe, and as usual, I'm very excited to be here again. And today, we want to be talking about a topic that is very paramount to our mental well-being: removing baggages. Are you wondering what baggage or baggages has to do with your well-being? Now, let's dive into it. Emotional baggage, also known as emotional luggage or emotional burden, refer to the unresolved emotional pain, hurt, or trauma from your past experience or experiences that continue to affect you, affect your thoughts, affect your feelings and behaviors in the present. Now, when we are talking of baggage or baggages, it is just those things you carry in your emotion, inside your being, that you do not resolve, that you do not let go, and you are carrying them all about as you journey in life. Life is a journey. Emotion too, it's a journey, and it has to do with our mental well-being. So when you carry things, unresolved pains, anger, issues, and you are just carrying it about, in other words, it will result to emotional baggage. These unresolved emotions can weigh heavily on an individual, influencing your relationship, influencing our decision, and our overall well-being. Let's look at it from this scenario. You are carrying a load on your head or at your back, and you are carrying it for a long time. It will have it will have effect on your physical well-being, either your neck, either your back, your leg. You feel it that you are carrying load. The same thing applicable to emotional baggage. If there are things that you are carrying inside of you, it will affect your emotions. And when you carry these emotional baggages around you, it affects your mental health, it affects your physical well-being. And that is why a whole lot of us are going through physical sicknesses and diseases, that we don't know the cause. One of the causes might be the emotional baggages that you are carrying. Now, there are common examples of emotional baggages, which includes unresolved grief or loss, you know, loss of loved one or so on, past trauma, maybe physical, emotional, or sexual abuse, and you just carry them without you resolving it or looking for solution to it. Then unforgiveness towards yourself or others. The difficult state of unforgiveness mostly is the one that when you are holding yourself, when you don't forgive yourself. No, it could be guilt or shame, it could be anxiety or fear, it could be anger or resentment. It has been proven that anger is one of the major causes of diabetes, low self-esteem or self-worth, betrayal or abandonment issues, unhealthy attachment patterns, past relationship conflicts or breakups. So what are the signs of you carrying emotional baggages or baggage? When you begin to have difficult forming or maintaining healthy relationship, you are just breaking up with people because of the baggage. You can carry load and it will not affect your thoughts, it will affect your behavior, it will affect the way you relate with people. Hence, it causes you breaking from having so many relationship breakups and all that. Then emotional reactivity or mood swings. Today you are lively, tomorrow you are down, you don't want to mingle with people, you are withdrawing, you are just, all those things are symptoms of you carrying emotional baggage or baggages. Then self-sabotaging. This is important. This self-sabotaging behavior This is a form of procrastination, substance abuse. This substance abuse, sometimes it is not deliberate. Those people that are addicted to one substance or the other are not, it's not something they prepare for. Some of them use it to just suppress the pain they have. And so they are feeling overwhelmed at any point in time, and they want to overcome those pains, and they think what they could do at that time is probably to take something, and they keep on taking this thing until they become addicted to that kind of substance that they are using to suppress their emotions or things like that. Then we have negative self-talk or self-blame. Then avoidance of certain situation or people. Probably some people triggers you, maybe some situation also triggers you. Then when you have hypervigilance or anxiety, you are always worried. Anxiety, you are just anxious for nothing, things that could not cause you fear. You are just afraid. Everything you are afraid. Even when you see cockroach, you are afraid. You are afraid. It's giving you anxiety. Even people that should help you, you are just having this anxiety of not just trusting them. It's just their fear all over you. Difficulty letting go of grudges. You cannot just let go because of the baggages you are carrying. You are carrying it on your head, you are carrying it at your back, you are carrying it on your emotion. Your minds are choked up. There is no space for peace in your heart when you are holding on to grudges. And so this leads to emotional baggage, feeling stuck or stagnant. You are just there. You are stuck in a particular space. When we are talking of emotions, there are spaces. There are spaces where you are happy, when you commingle with people, but when you are just stuck in a particular emotions or feelings, you are just feeling this particular feeling, and you are stuck there. You cannot even help yourself. When you continue like this, you just find out that you cannot help yourself come out of that feeling again. And you know that some people get to the point where they cannot feel anything again. They don't know when to feel happy. They don't know when they are feeling sad. They are just stuck in one particular emotions. Then physical symptoms, e.g. tension, headache, insomnia, and so on and so forth. How do you now release emotional baggage? Is that when you know you are carrying a particular pain, trauma, anxiety for a long time, please seek professional help. Seek professional help. Call for therapists. Look for counselors that you can trust to talk to. They are all over. Then practicing self-care and self-compassion. Take care of yourself. Love yourself and be aware of the fact that you need to remove this baggage. You need to remove them and put them down. You need to let go of pains, from disappointment, from failure, from everybody around you that has caused you. You need to drop them, because if you don't drop them, it will affect you. It will give you physical sickness. It will give you emotional sickness. A lot of people are just walking on the street. They are emotionally down. They are mentally down. It is not everybody that are wearing clothes on the street are mentally okay. So when you carry baggage or baggages, you are likely to be moving in the streets, having mental issues that are unknown to you. So when you are aware of the fact that you are carrying baggage, you can search your emotion. Are you holding grudges? Are you not forgiving someone that has offended you for a long time? Those are baggages. Have you been abused for a long time and you have not been able to overcome it? You really need to talk to a therapist before it will turn to depression and suicidal thoughts. But engaging in mindfulness or meditation, for you to really release yourself from carrying this emotional baggage, please practice mindfulness. Think of what you can do. Meditate on way out. Meditate on forgiving people. Meditate and practice, letting go, because these things will affect you. It will not affect the people that has offended you. It's not affecting the people that has inflicted this pain on you. Please drop this baggage of pain, unforgiveness, and have peace within you. So when you feel you are carrying baggage, please practice journaling. Journaling is one of the good therapy that help people. And what do you do with journaling? Write how you are feeling at any point in time. You express your pain in writing, like you are playing. And a lot of people that has received therapy has turned this journaling to writing book. What are they doing? It is just to put down what has caused you that pain. It is to write down how you want to come out of that pain. It is to put down how you want to create future for yourself, avoiding those pain, putting down those baggages. When you put those things down in a journal, it will help you, because as you are putting those things down, it's releasing you from those emotional baggages. It's like listing out those pain. It's like releasing those pains from your emotions. So journaling is very, very good. Then when you talk to trusted friends or family, there are a lot of friends among your friends or family that has gone through what has happened to you, that is causing you this trauma or pain, that is making you to carry this baggage around. Talk to them. There are trusted people around that you can talk to. Among your family too, there are people that you can trust. Forgiveness and letting go. I have talked so much about it. If you don't forgive people in this life, we go through a whole lot, from people, from things, from events, from incidents, and and as we journey in life, we find out that even on a daily basis, people offend us, things happen that you need to drop, let go, and forgive people. So please do it, because if you refuse to let go and forgive people, you are definitely carrying baggages, and it will affect you. It will affect your mind. It will affect everything that pertains to you. Building healthy coping mechanism. What are the coping mechanism at any point in time? It is to look at what are the causes of your pain, and how can you let go, how can you drop it, and you begin to build up coping mechanism. How do you cope with your trigger? What are the things that triggers you, and how do you cope with this trigger? And is there anything you can do to help yourself? All these things are the things that you build around you. Whether you do a whole lot of things, at any point in time for you to cope, exercising, talking to people, as we have said, walking, taking relaxation, rest, and things like that. Then embracing personal growth and self-awareness. One thing I have learned is that a whole lot of people that are carrying baggages are not aware of the fact that they are carrying it, and so they are just there. You look them, they are just 30, but they are looking 60. They are just walking in life like empty. They cannot feel themselves. They cannot. They are not focused. When you are carrying baggages, you are bound to lose focus. Everything you do, you are just doing it. When there is no focus, how do you achieve productivity? How do you achieve excellence? So in life, you must learn to do whatever you are doing, excellently. But when you are carrying baggages, there is no way you can achieve that. So you must be aware that you are carrying baggage, and you must do what you need to do to put it down and to do the necessary things that will make you feel better emotionally and physically. So recognize the emotional baggage and accept its presence. Fine, it is good for you to feel down at any point in time. It is good. It is not your fault that whatever you have gone through has happened to you. It is not your fault, and it is not anybody's fault at that point in time. You are not to be blaming yourself, and you are not to be feeling guilt or shame. You are not to be feeling as if you are useless. What of uselessness? All those feelings are not good. So when you recognize this emotional baggage that you are carrying, then you first accept it. When you accept it, that is there in your life, then that is when you know that there are things you need to do to overcome these emotional baggages by dropping them, and things you need to do to drop them. Another thing is that you should understand what triggers negative emotions in you. I think that's one of the things that we don't like to do. We don't know what triggers us. For anyone to live peacefully, you must know what triggers you. Even if you have been abused, if you see men, does it trigger you? If you see darkness, does it trigger you? When you notice what triggers you, then you are able to walk around it. You are even able to talk to people about what triggers you and avoid these triggers, and that will give you peace. Then consult therapists, consult counselor, or trusted individual. There are still some good therapists outside there that you can talk to. Engage in activities that promote physical and emotional well-being. What are the activities that promote it? I've mentioned it before. You can do meditation, mindfulness, journaling, exercising, and avoid people that can bring you down. Avoid your trigger, so that you'll be able to have good well-being. Then cultivate calmness. I think in our last video we talked about the state of alpha. That is where the state of calmness, where you know that if you are shocked, if you are stressed, if you have been doing things, then cultivate the habit of calmness. Look for the time for you to calm. It's not every day to be running through emotionally, physically, all your heart. You are just running. Even while you are sleeping, a lot of us are still thinking, you are still walking. This is not good for our mental well-being. So please cultivate the habit of calmness. At times, just keep quiet, just calm yourself, just go to a secluded place where you can practice mindfulness and calm yourself down. Breathe in, breathe out for calmness, for your nerves to calm down. Challenge negative thoughts and reframe experiences. Then when you rephrase your experiences, something has happened to you, then you can rephrase it. You can say, you have been abused, but you are a survivor. You survived it. You have not died. So many people died in that encounter, but the fact that you are alive, shows you can still, continue in life and make it better and stop those things that can cause, that kind of experience. So challenging your negative thoughts and rephrase experiences are very important to us for good mental health. Release grudges and focus on personal growth. Why are you holding somebody? Because they are not pinning themselves down. You are holding them. You are holding grudges against people. You are holding grudges against people around you, and you are choking your emotions. You are not letting them go. If you are holding on to them, then you are bringing stagnation. You cannot move forward. You will lose focus. So why are you holding them? So it's not about them, those people you are holding grudges about. It's about you. So when you think of yourself and you know that these things affect you, not them, then you will release them and you'll be better people. So what are the techniques for releasing emotional baggage? Express emotions through writing. We have said that. Practice kindness and understanding. Practice empathy. People that have talked to you wrongly today might be able to talk better tomorrow. So process traumatic memories as they are coming. Process it, rephrase it, say things that will counter those negative experiences you have gotten before. Release tension through conscious breathing. It's a very good thing. You have taught us, in one of our videos, you just breathe in and you breathe out through your mouth. When you do it 3-4 times, it will calm your nerves and the tension will go down. Combine physical activities with mindfulness. That's as you are closing your eyes, you are doing one exercise. That's what that one is saying. Use arts. A lot of people, especially the aged, what we use to help them in their memory is to do something like painting, writing something and shading it in colors, listening to music or write something. Write book based on your experience, based on your pain. It helps you a lot. Focus on positivity, and all this will help you have good mental health. I'm going to conclude by telling us that carrying baggages can give you physical sickness, can give you terminal sickness, and give you serious mental health issues that can lead to depression, suicidal thoughts at the end of the day. Why don't you just drop those baggage? Be free. Allow inner peace and calmness to take over your life, so that the journey of life will be easy for you and will be smooth and sweet. Thank you for watching us. If this has helped you in any way, please share, please comment, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.